Sorry for the delayed response. My name is Jameson, and I started uploading videos about 2 months ago on this channel. 12 years ago, I used to have a different channel where I made Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 videos. 12 years ago, I was a child. It's kind of funny because videos would get thousands of views, and I didn't work that hard on them. Now, I work pretty hard on these videos, and they will get like 20. There's one video in particular that, at the time of this recording, has about 180,000 views, and it was this recreation of Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain is a water ride attraction at Disney parks around the world. So at the time with my Roller Coaster 98, really mature name by the way, videos, some days that channel gets more views than this channel. I made this Roller Coaster Tycoon Splash Mountain thing in like 2 hours. I put it on the internet. If I had known back then, when I was a kid, that this video would get 187,000 views, I would have tried a bit harder. So if you look at the ride that I had made, it's really plain and kind of dumb. If we take a look at other people's creations they made around the same time that have less views on YouTube, you can see that there's a lot of scenery, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of effort put into it that just mine doesn't have. Because I was a kid, I didn't want to respond to comments. I was afraid of people on the internet. I would love in 2020 to answer comments from 10 plus years ago. It's gonna be a good time. So I have my computer here. I'm gonna put it on my lap, which you can't see. I just signed in and I noticed that I got a subscriber within the past month on this channel. I haven't uploaded on this channel in a decade. I don't know why you subscribe to this channel. So I just started reading some comments. This one dude said, "Not bad, but I work at the Orlando Splash, so unless it's based on Disneyland's, it has the incorrect placements of poor placement of show scene elements. An incorrect space between the second 5 is admitted, but I'm just being drunk picky right now. Cool video nonetheless." Obviously, it's not a cool video nonetheless. He didn't like it at all. So I wrote, "Sorry for the delayed response. I was stuck on Pirates of the Caribbean and it took forever to evacuate. I made this when I was a kid and wasn't too concerned about any of that. Disneyland is better." Of course Disneyland is better. This was a ride made on a computer program. So I wrote back, "Sorry for the delayed response. Jumanji is real and that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, Disneyland is way better than the stuff I made when I was a kid. I hate this music, it's the worst thing ever." The thing about the music that I'm not going to include because I don't want to get a copyright strike is that it's really bad. So I wrote back, "Sorry for the delayed response. I was stuck on It's a Small World, which is a way worse song. Quite good, some boring parts." I wrote back, "Sorry for the delayed response. I was going through puberty. I made this when I was a kid, and now as an adult, I think the whole thing is the boring part." Okay, so somebody wrote, "Whoever doesn't like this song, I'm gonna shun them and then come straight to his or her house and bonk his head and say you should have liked this song." So I wrote back, "I don't like this song at all. Please don't bonk me on the head." Somebody wrote, "It was okay. I can't complain too much because I know I can't do any better." So I wrote, "I can complain. I did a terrible job. Why does this have so many views? Honestly, I don't know. This is such a bad video." So I wrote back, "Sorry for the delayed response. I was busy watching this video over and over and over for the past 9 years." Somebody wrote, "I was going to fall asleep. It's so boring." So I wrote back, "Sorry for the delayed response. I was busy sleeping because I was so bored by this video that I, unfortunately, created." Somebody wrote, "There are no cactuses on Splash Mountain. This ride that I made has a lot of cactuses because I thought it was like in the Wild West, but actually the ride takes place in the American South. Sorry for the delayed response. I was stuck in the wilderness and just recently found rescue. There are no cactuses on Splash Mountain, but I learned that a cactus can hold mad water when I was in the desert. I don't know what the cactus is plural." Somebody, Lucas, a decade ago, wrote, "Me too. I don't know what that means, so I'm just replying, same." Somebody wrote, "You buy it at Disneyland?" What does that mean? I don't know, so I'm just writing back, "What?" Someone wrote, "Good job," and I'm writing, "Let's agree to disagree." Somebody 8 years ago wrote, "This video has so many views because the Splash Mountain is a really nice ride and he just recreated it." Yes, that's what this video was. Was a recreation. We have a string of 4 people who are really impressed by this ride. They've obviously never played Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah, I'm not even replying. I don't want to keep insulting myself on the internet. And that's it. We reached the end of the comments there. I'm very grateful that I had the opportunity to make a video that had so many views when I was a kid. You know, it was a big self-esteem booster. Now, while I haven't played Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 in years, if you want to check out the other Roller Coaster Tycoon video that I've made about my recent Roller Coaster Tycoon experience, feel free to check that out. Please leave a comment. I would love to reply to you as long as you're nice. And I will be replying not in a decade, like very quickly. Unless this gets really popular, in which case I probably won't. But it won't get popular because nobody watches my videos.